Had the honor of introducing Arthur Blank, an Atlanta philanthropist. I also had the honor to introduce you to my fabulous city, Decatur, Georgia, which was a recipient of one of the awards here. But I have to say, of all of those, I have never been more honored than to give an award to this year's recipient. The Paul Slappey Award is given by the Barkley Forum in order for us to advance and promote diversity in forensics. Paul Slappey was a forensics coach in rural Georgia, but not only was he dedicated to advancing forensics in rural Georgia, but he was also a profound leader in expanding forensics in the greater Atlanta area and in inner city, because he understood that we needed to cultivate a community of people who were capable and willing to engage about and across their differences. Ken Newby is this year's winner of the Slappey Award for the promotion of diversity. I had the honor of debating against Ken Newby when he was a participant at Morehouse College. And I have never told Ken that one of the things that I most cherished about competing against him, because it was one of the few times that I had the opportunity of engaging in an intellectual, competitive competition with another black man. It was such a rarity to show up to a debate tournament and be in a classroom, be in a space where there was another black man who was there, another who was dedicated to intellectually engaging, who was dedicated to using the art of forensics to not only advance himself, but to advance his community. Ken went on to form a prestigious Newby Law Group here in Atlanta, Georgia. And that alone would be reason in order for us to honor him because of the outstanding work that he has done there. But not only has he done that, in 2011, he went back to Morehouse College and ultimately revitalized that program to be one of the top debate programs in the country. Dr. Martin Luther King, who is also an alumni of the great Morehouse College, once wrote that the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character is the goal of education. Ken defines the way in which we can understand the combination of intelligence plus character. At a time when so many institutions have failed so many black men, Ken has taken on the job of not only maintaining his law profession, but ensuring that various men of Morehouse have the opportunity to be trained in the art of forensics. And I thank you for that. Morehouse is an esteemed international powerhouse in debate. They travel around the world displaying that the capacity of black men to be not only gifted rhetoricians, but also intellects and scholars capable of defending the most august policies and transforming the world. Not only that, but Ken has taken the time to develop the social justice debates because he believes that we need to have everyone the opportunity to talk about what does it mean for us to develop a just community and a just society. And much like Jeff Graham, who believes that so goes the South, so goes the country, Ken is dedicated to supporting debate in Georgia by creating tournaments, creating opportunities to train other institutions, and providing the gift of debate to Spelman College, which is next door to his institution. And so, for all of the work that my friend, competitor, and someone I deeply admire has done to promote diversity in debate, please help me congratulate Ken Newby.
Speak like that in a while. I have no words. I do want to just briefly say I'm incredibly grateful to have received this award. When I was a high school student, I debated in Pennsylvania. I was policy debater for Pittsburgh High School under Ed Kelly. And I never got the opportunity to debate at the Barkley. It was a dream of mine. As a policy debater, I think it's a dream of many high school policy debate students, and not everyone gets to realize that dream. So when I got to Morehouse, I actually looked at Morehouse and Emory, more didn't know that. And I was accepted to both. I ultimately did choose Morehouse. But I was very happy to debate on the debate circuit, the policy debate circuit, and I was even happier when Morehouse asked me to come back to serve as the director of the program in 2011. And since that time, one of the things I've learned is that there's just not enough diversity in debate. And so in addition to spending my time trying to grow and develop the Morehouse team, as he mentioned, we do travel internationally, but I also volunteer internationally. I volunteered doing debate trainings in Jamaica, in Bangladesh, in Cameroon. Been to Cameroon 3 times doing that. And the reason why people always ask, why do you do it? Why are you taking like weeks off of work, weeks off your law practice for nothing, just to help people debate? And my answer is rather simple, because it matters. Because it matters, because I believe that debate is a change agent in my life, and I believe a debate can be a change agent in the young people's lives who are here. I admire the work and the service, because that's what I believe it is, that every debate coach does, because I think that's transformative work that is always connected with self-sacrifice, but it's a meaningful one. And I would encourage everyone involved in debate, whether you're a competitor, whether you're a judge, whether you're a coach. As Dr. Martin Luther King said, you all can be great because you all can serve. And that's what I try to live my life by. Thank you so much.